Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to Let's Play Diablo 3 Beta. I'm so excited to be into the beta finally. I'm a huge fan of the Diablo series. In particular, Diablo 2 came out while I was in university, and I played so much of it. I missed so many classes trying to level up my characters. My highest character in that game was the Sorceress, I believe, although I did play a lot of the Druid once the expansion pack came out as well. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the character creation here. I'm surprised you can't rotate these guys, actually. That's kind of odd. The male Barbarian, very, very beefy, very impressive looking. Like, his thighs are the size of my chest. This is sick. He's so big. The Demon Hunter, who apparently has terrible, like, scoliosis or something. Look at his back. He's all leaning back and curved. Terrible posture. This guy's going to have really bad problems as he gets older. He's going to have a hunchback. But other than that, I mean, I think these are sort of the higher level armor sets as well. So they're giving you an idea of what your character will look like sort of later on, kind of more badass. I do like the silver and blue color theme. Very interesting, you know, as opposed to just the normal sort of black and platinum kind of thing. Just mixing it up a little bit here. Very, very nice. The monk, who looks kind of interesting. The beard is a little weird to me, but, you know, it's a look. The witch doctor, who, I mean, you're never going to be able to tell what he looks like because he's got these ridiculous helmets on all the time. But I think he looks very witch doctory. No complaints there. The wizard looks a little, like, kind of pale. You know what he makes me think of? Some of, like, the vampires from Twilight. That's what he's making me think of, which is not entirely an endorsement, although who knows, maybe he's giving up some of his life force for arcane power or something like that. Like, you know, he's just got this sort of pallor about him that, I don't know. Let's switch over to the female side. And I can't say that I'm a huge fan of this headdress. It looks like, what am I thinking? Like some of those dinosaurs, like the Triceratops maybe. It's a little weird. Or like Queen Amidala from the Episode 1 Star Wars. It's a little strange, but other than that, I love the flowing effects with it's not a skirt here. It's not a cape. What is this? I guess it's sort of like half a skirt. I don't know. Female witch doctor, very cool. Actually, kind of cool little dance there when she goes into I don't know, casting animation or something. I like it. The female monk, very cute haircut actually. That sort of pixie cut with the fringe, very nice. Yeah, I like it. The demon hunter, definitely one of the coolest models. However, I'm not sure that the high heels make a lot of sense. I mean, you're going to be going out here slaying demons, and wouldn't you want something a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more stable? I don't know, maybe she spears people in the head with her heels. I guess that would work. Other than that, the suit is very cool, very badass, no complaints there. And the female barbarian, which looks like a female barbarian. Like, she is big and strong and looks like she should be able to swing this axe around. Oftentimes in these fantasy games, the female fighters will be quite small and willowy, but will still wield, you know, an 8-foot-long weapon. You know, you just can't move your arms that well if you don't have any muscle on you, and this is good. I like it. Kudos to Blizzard here. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, because I eventually want to play all of the classes, I'm going to start with them alphabetically. I'm going to start with the Barbarian. And let's go male, because he does look really cool. And I'm just going to I'm going to be very unoriginal with these names, but it'll just be a little easier to keep track of. Quill Barbarian. Oops. Quill Barbary. There we go. That's me. Create hero. I don't know if there's going to be a video or a cutscene. Probably not in the beta. And there we go. We start off naked in rags. View profile. We're on normal. No monsters killed. No particular achievements or anything like that. I do like that you can look at a lot of this stuff from outside of the game, though. Really cool. And you can decorate your flag and just show off all your achievements. Start game. Change quest. What does this do? Interesting. So you can... Oh, you could skip back to sort of like checkpoints in the game. I guess this is going to be better if you're starting a game, but maybe you're going to be playing with a friend who hasn't done these quests, so you can backtrack and do them. Yeah, we're just going to start a game. Privacy invite only. Good. Yeah. So start game. No one should be able to randomly join my games. It should just be me. But of course, you can go into public game. I can change my privacy. Oh, that's what that is. Invite only, open to friends, public game. I like open to friends. You know, your friends see that you're playing, they just connect. Kick ass. Plus, the fact that this is integrated into BattleNet 2.0 means that your real friends carry over and apparently I don't have any of them online. But anyone who you had from World of Warcraft or StarCraft through the real ID system can join you in here pretty easily. So let's start the game with Quill Barbary. Barry. Let's call him Barry. Barry the Barbarian. Awesome, I like it. Nice, very nice art, of course, which you'd expect from Blizzard. The art and the sound quality should be awesome. So it looks like we have a bash map to my left click, which generates fury per attack, and regular melee attack on my right click, which we will want to replace at some point, obviously. But we don't have any other skills for it right now. I do like the fact that the Barbarians don't have mana anymore, and because it was kind of annoying to have to deal with running out of mana all the time, and, you know, like switch back to a normal attack. It was sort of downgrade to something, but I like the system where you generate fury with one attack and then unleash it with the other. There's still resource management, but I think it's much more sensible for a fighter. Yeah, so I know how to move. Apparently there's a dead villager here with gold, which I can just pick up by running over it. Huge improvement. And, okay, map. And I'm surprised. Is there not a key to highlight everything? I thought it was Alt, but it's not working. Or maybe this one doesn't highlight. Welcome to New TRISTRAM. Nice view, nice falling leaves, excellent. Let's start killing things. Ooh, crow. Alright. Attacking. Encountered a monster, left click it. It is arisen. I like the glow effects, very nice. Good sploosh of blood. Nice and messy. Did I leave footprints on the ground from walking through the blood? Oh my god. Oh, that's incredibly cool. And gross. Okay, more monsters. Oh, wow, just sending him flying here. And doesn't appear to have dropped any loot. We're just going to keep bashing and killing. Oh, so sweet. Got one of those health orbs. And ooh, plenty of stuff to kill over here. I'm going to help him out. And no, these are humans. I seek the fallen star.
On the old cathedral, there was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Alright, let's drive them back. Kill all the things! Just one-shotting everything. It's such a sweet spot when you're starting out this game and you can just kill everything like that. And try to kill as much as I can, because I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for killing a certain number of things in here. At the very least, killing a certain number of things in a row as well. Ah, but they're stealing all my last hits! Massacre! Well, that's not bad. Pick up the health orbs. Okay, let's go to the Slaughtered Calf Inn. Very nice. Burning corpses, traveling scholar. In town, you can visit vendors to stock up on supplies, artisans to craft new items, and change skills at the Nephilim altar. I do like the fact that they've moved the skill changing to something you can only do in town instead of on the fly. I can receive a blessing. Cool. See my fury. Okay, it does degrade over time, which is what I expected. Nephilim altar. Ah, okay, this is where I change my skills. Not that I have any to trade right now. As usual, things are... Oh, my stash. Nice. Did I have something in the stash? Oh, it's a good way to like motivate you to access it. Lots of extra tabs, although I have to buy the extra slots. And I think the stash is shared between characters, which is nice. Got the waypoint here, although it doesn't seem to be active. I guess they're really just encouraging you to go to the inn. Alright, then I will do that. Hello, Leah.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived.
I like how your character's completely voice acted.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising.
Dun dun
I
dun.
came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Oh no! Yeah, so your standard zombie plague. I mean, we've all been here. It's cool.
Killing business.
And I leveled up. Unlocked new skills. Alright, so that's the skills menu and the skill slot. I guess they're both sending me to the same place. Choose new skill. Oh, there it is. I was seeing here. Fury generators, fury spenders, situational. So we can generate with bash still, and we can spend it with Hammer of the Ancients. Calls forth a massive hammer to smash enemies directly in front of you for 180% weapon damage. Hammer of the Ancients has a 15% increased chance to critical hit. Okay. And Threatening Shout. Like, what am I going to do? Use harsh language? Reduces damage done by enemies within 25 yards by 50% for 15 seconds. Well, we're obviously going to go for the hit things harder power. Oh, and auto-mapped it to my right-click, which is very, very handy. Although I could have done it myself. I mean, I'm not dumb, but good for new players. Let's talk to Leah again.
It will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
I will kill them all!
Send them back to
Hey, that's exactly what I'm going to say. Awesome. I'm so brave and mighty and handsome.
Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Okay. Yeah, I've already met him once. I totally saved his bacon. Oh, Leah's room. Let's check it out. Leah's book, which...
We've been under siege for 6 days now.
Oh, how cool is that?
Record is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon... ...
What? Finish the story! Hello, merchant. So I have no gold. I could sell potions by right-clicking on them and selling them, although I'll keep them for now. Not because I don't want anything that you've got in here. Oh, they still have identification scrolls. That's really cool. For some reason, I thought they'd done away with it, actually. Come on. You TRISTRAM me. Alright, let's go back out and kill things. Murder, death, kill. So that sounds like the Hammer of the Ancients is probably an AoE in front of me, which I quite like. I'm always a fan of AoE for clearing out the random stuff as you're running around a level. They're not usually as good for fighting bosses, although some bosses summon plenty of garbage creatures too, so you're still going to use it. Warriors will be avenged. That's right. Will do, Captain Rumford. Yeah, give me fury. Power up my weapon. Boom. Okay, let's try it out. Oh! That is a home run. Look at the distance. Okay, there's the Wretched Mother's sash. Okay, so it auto-highlights stuff that drops. That's nice. So let's pick up the sash. And did it auto-equip it because it was an empty slot? It did not, which is surprising. So I can right-click to equip, or I can drag it into a slot. Very nicely done. And so this just gives me one whole armor. Well, I guess it's okay. Scare away another bird. Very nice landscape. So the overground areas are mostly... Yes, I know about my right-hand skill. Are mostly fixed. They're not as randomized as say Diablo 2, where everything basically was randomized. The dungeons, however, are totally random. And even in the overground areas here, they will still have some bits, like... It's kind of like they have the overall map done, but the specifics of certain areas are a little bit undefined, so you can still have some randomization. Might have slightly different encounters, or just different look every time you play. But the overland areas are mostly going to be similar. How did I not one-shot him? God darn, these guys getting tougher. Need a new weapon, so that I can go back to one-shotting everything. Oh, there's a light on over here. There's not actually anything going on, but there is a light. Getting the occasional sort of stutter here. Now that might just be because of recording, or it might be some sort of game performance thing. I don't know. Let's pick up another sash, because, you know. Now, I don't like that. I couldn't seem to hover over that. I got some loot. I'll have to check on that in a second here. Damaged cloth pants. Oh, more loot. What the? Go away, torso. The hell? Shield is an upgrade. I do like that it gives you a breakdown of all this. It's very nice. That's something that's starting to be more and more prevalent in games. Awesome. Short sword is an upgrade. Okay. Let me check the keyboard bindings. That's it. Yeah, doesn't seem to be a loot hover thing. Now, for most of the loot it seems to be fine, but it doesn't highlight things like barrels. I gotta mouse over everything to find out what's clickable. A stump! I don't know, maybe some of that was the same as it was in Diablo 2, but I don't think it was. Ah, Wretched Mother! Kill! No more spewing out of things, no more vomiting. Ah, a damp cellar. Good things happen in damp cellars. Whoa, glowing guy! Okay, get a little bit from my right click. A lot, Nomad of the Wasteland. Oh, I know all about allots. Holy crap, did that guy sit there and detonate after the fact? That was very cool. It looked awesome, and it hurt me. but not enough to be a problem. So I'm okay with that. Go back to the old Tristram Road. Hey, the gold coin is still there. Yay. Well, I guess it would be persistent. More dead militia. Let's loot them. They don't need their money anymore. I need the money. I wish the gold pickup radius was a little bit bigger. And you don't seem to auto pick it up. Oh, so these guys are all highlighted. Oh, because they're quest. Wow, that was quite whooshy. I guess I finished the quest and leveled up. Unlocked a new skill. I should check on that. Although I probably can't here. I don't know. Maybe I can assign... Oh, I probably won't be able to swap. Yeah, I don't have another slot. So I need to get to the altar before I can do a swap. But if I had an empty slot, which I will get at level X, then I probably can assign it on the fly. La 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 la. So I haven't cleared the entire level, but I'm not terribly concerned. Damage sash. So I already have sashes. Now I've got a damaged one. God, these guys go flying. It's awesome. Old ruin. So I got to find the wretched queen now. Where is she? It's another wretched mother. So even though I'm done the quest, they're still highlighted. Oh, and on the map it shows me where people are. Okay, let's. Ooh, potion. Make sure there's no extras kicking around. Let's dump all our fury. Oh, explosives! Griswolds, fine weapons, and some thick shoes. Ah, use the waypoint. Awesome. So I guess now... Oh, another cellar. Okay, let's go to town. Use the waypoint, which has been unlocked now that that woman is not blocking them anymore, apparently. See, like... If it drops at my feet, I kind of like to pick it up, but I guess I can see why maybe it doesn't. Hooray! Dude, I stopped all those people who were vomiting undead.
She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Uh-huh.
Or should she? I will help her find him.
That's right, I will. So I got a bunch of XP and some gold. Check out the altar, see if we want to do a swap. Right, so we've unlocked Battle Rage. Increases damage by 20% and critical hit chance by 4% for 30 seconds. Now... Oh, okay. Right. Right now, I'm mostly just going to have these two. I only have the 2 slots. I could swap the Hammer of the Ancients for that and just have much better auto attack in general. I kind of like the activeness of the Hammer of the Ancients, like the situational AoE, so I think I'm going to keep that. But when I get another slot, that's a definite maybe. Hello, Leah. Let's go find your uncle.
Let us search for your uncle.
That's what I say.
We'll need to open the cathedral first.
Uh-huh.
The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to ADRIA'S hut. The key must still be there.
Okay. I got a new item. Yeah, I should sell some of this stuff. Equip that. That is a crappy sword. Equip this. It's an improvement. Cracked knuckles I can't use because it's monk only. Throw some shoes on. I do wish it auto-equipped empty slots, but that's not a big problem. That's a problem that goes away very, very rapidly. I should probably just sell this crap for now, since I have no intention of using it. Again, a little bit of stutter, but that's not necessarily a sign. Actually, I could keep this for when I switch to a monk. Yeah, it's an inferior fist weapon. Screw it. I'll get these items pretty quick. She's following me. How awesome is that? Alright, so we're supposed to go blinky blinky, but there's a new building that opened up. Oh, CAIN'S house.
You know it's not polite to go through other people's things, don't you?
Well, I already read your diary, honey, so I'm not too concerned. Ooh, another book.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek.
As sad as it is.
Good, and the sound continues as you go through it. That's nice. Old ruins. Let's check it out. And, oh, we have to go through the gate. Ah, this would be the cathedral.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young.
Backstory.
Raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Cool. I do love the voice acting. That's a nice touch. Diablo's always had a really good story, but it wasn't necessarily obvious during gameplay. It was mostly the unbelievably good Blizzard cutscenes that told the story.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Hidden cellar? What? I didn't see it there. It was hidden.
Your mother
said she was a witch.
I didn't know anything about this except for the fact that it's been in every single Diablo video and preview for the last 2 years. Look at this, a cauldron. Oh. Oh no, the undead. Oh, Leah can use bows. Former captain of the guard. Well, he's going to be a former captain of the guard when I'm done with him. Get! Rah! Ooh, smash! More completed quests. Can I click on the cauldron yet? Oh, no, let's take the chest first. Loot first. Simple dagger. But was it kind of glowy? Huh. Oh, offhand item. Can I wield offhands? Oh, I can! Ah, nice. Yeah, we don't need a shield. Hello.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Yes, of course.
Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
But she has a bow. She can totally help us. I don't get my hireling killed that often in Diablo 2.
What was lurking within his troubled heart? I consoled him as best I could.
Huh.
Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake.
Does seem to happen.
Shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Cool. So, the lighting effects are fantastic. The game is being a lot of fun, of course, which is to be expected. Even though we're playing online, everything is very, very responsive. It feels like a single-player experience. Except for the slight sort of... It's not lag. It feels like my computer's sort of chugging at times, and I have a pretty powerful machine. I know that some of the other commentators and reviewers have noted something kind of similar while recording, and it may be that. It may simply be limited to recording. I'm absolutely positive and very confident in Blizzard's ability to make a high-performance game, so either it's just a beta thing or it's a recording thing, so I will try to stop talking about it now. Hopefully the recordings are coming in smooth. Oh, cool! Coming up the crack here. Oh! Ragdoll physics all the way down the hill. The hanging tree. I wonder, am I at the edge of the crater here? Is this where the thing landed, or is it just another random cliff? Well, that was a good distance on that one. Yeah. Keep rising. I'm gonna check the stump. Anything else here? Can I go through here? No, not at this time. Have to go in through the front door. Oh, he's eating the corpses! That's gross, man. You're a corpse. That makes it like cannibalism. What do we got here? Thick shoes. 12 gold. Oh, baby, I can retire now. Well, before I do, I should check out the cathedral, just in case there's something important. I do like the transition from indoors to outdoors. Oh, check that out. Woo! Okay, let's not fall in. Whoa! And down we go. There's another altar here? Cool. I guess before entering a dungeon, you might want to change your composition. It's awfully convenient of them. Almost a little too much, but I guess you don't have a... Oh, squoosh. Hey, how did it not kill all them? Yay, an achievement! And loose stone. Oh, it's not a trap, it's actual stuff. I've got lots of health potions, no need to use them yet. Which is a nice change. I do like the regen mechanic through the health orbs. It just keeps everything flowing a lot better than it used to, which of course is the entire point. Oh, I can go through here. Smash! Treasure? Shinies? A thick sash. Oh, that's good. And my first magic item, a bewitching Wangadol of wounding. Well, that is a witch doctor item. So, not much for me to gain there. Oh, the Wanderer hat is for a wizard as well. Thick sash. The thick sash is a very good upgrade. Is my health regen? Lose it all and you're dead. That's great. More loot. So, I don't think my killing power and my armor is quite keeping pace with things, because you can see my health is actually dropping a little faster than is comfortable, although that certainly helps things. Yes, new ability. Teleporter. Smash! 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 He's actually really tough. Yeah, so I'm not using a shield right now, so I might be taking more damage, but, you know, hopefully the extra damage I'm putting out is going to help balance it out. Picked up a magic item that, I can use this one finally? I can. Now I don't have to identify it, which is interesting. What's the deal with the ID scrolls? I suppose I should have read them when I was in store. It actually gives me less armor, but +1 experience per kill, so that seems worth using. And let's replace the dagger with that. And I should actually go and activate that skill, shouldn't I? It's fine. Oh, the big bloating guy! Explode! Whoa, back away, back away. I can't back away. The ancients smile on me? What? What am I saying? Huh. New lore.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless,
Cool.
but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed
Yay, more dead
bodies.
villagers.
A set
Hooray.
of spikes lurks beneath the monsters.
Well, this increases my fury.
Foul parasites nest within them.
Doesn't seem right.
Said
I don't know. I guess it's fine. Smash more things, get angrier.
a greater evil.
What are you... Oh, you got the treasure guy.
Cannot even
Ah! Give me stuff! Die. What are you immune to? I don't know what he's immune to, but I'll take his stuff. And lots of loot, actually. Another magic item, I think. I'm going to go back to the beginning here and do a skill exchange. I'm going to grab that cleave or